Today I'm gonna rust treat my Audi, and I'm gonna take you on a tour with it, step by step, how we do it. So my A5 2-liter TDI 2017. It's been driven in Norway quite a few years since it was new, so gonna see how much rust there is on it. And as I mentioned, going to be step by step rust treating. So yeah, let's get to it. Because everything is so dirty, you need to have these plastic bags. These bags just protect it. It's getting so dirty. Okay, I'm going to take off the wheels, and then the first step, of course, take off the wheels. Then we take out the inner fenders. Try to show you here a little bit. We have different screws, clips, everything. Everything here comes out. So I'm going to tear that down, take it out. Same with the rear. Just take out the inner fenders, some screws and some plastic nuts and such. Then we have the undercarriage. Also some plastic covers, as you can see here. I raise it up soon. Doesn't look too bad actually. I've seen a lot worse. So yeah, then let's get to it. This is what it looks like behind the inner fenders, and it looks quite good, I think. I'm gonna take this off too, that one, and yeah, not too bad, not too bad. It's quite little rust actually to be driven that much. Okay, then I'm gonna continue on the other side, but you don't have to see that. So then I'm gonna go to the next step soon, which is wash it with a pressure washer. Now the inner fenders are out. I'll show you here. We have put the wheels to the wall, like we have systems like the go all the way around, that one goes the other way around, and then those two are for the closest ones. And then you put the inner fenders there and the inner fenders on top of the wheels, so we have the system. Same with the boxes. I can show you a little bit fast. You have like the front for the rear, this is for the middle, and for the rear under the car, like the plates. I'll show you too. Same here, front, rear, middle, and then front, and of course the nuts there. So I'm gonna take off the rest of the plastic now, plastic covers, and then I'm gonna start washing. One thing actually I'm going to check, because the last A5 we had in here at work, it was actually water inside of the rocker panel, I guess it is in English. But as you can see here now, everything is taken apart of all the plastics. As I mentioned, I'm going to take out a few of these. Actually, it's quite broken too. A few of these clips to get access to the rockers. and then see if there's any water there. Or else there's, yeah, not too bad, a little bit surface rust, a little bit, have to dig a little bit. But here's a high pressure washer. We, I mean me of course, but we at work. So, and also it's good to open up a little bit to get better access to, there, have to take out the hitch also, trailer hitch. This actually I'll take off, forgot that part. And then the next step is just to wash it. I'm gonna pressure wash the car to get wash away the dirt and open up the rust. So yeah, enjoy whatever you can see. So as you can see, there's quite some shit on the floor. This is all the dirt and shit and rust a little bit from the car. It's dripping a lot now, so the lens on the camera might get a little bit wet, but there's actually not that much. So now it's digged open a little bit. See a little bit more here. Can't dig it open. It's not like sandblasting, but it's still opening up. So you get like the worst of the rust is more open. So you see up there also there's some sink. That's like here also there's some sink at this car in the factory. It's sink. So when you wash it, the paint will come loose, and then it just flakes off, but it doesn't damage the paint at all. This is just wherever it's been rusting underneath and all that stuff. So you can see up there as well, without the shadow. But there's some sink there also, so I have to dig a little bit more. This was just some fast. So the next thing I'm going to do also is put on some acid, and then it's done for today. Then it's gonna dry until tomorrow. So it's gonna dry up. So it's gonna be dry before we continue with the chemicals tomorrow. And then we have some rust primer and thin stuff and thick stuff. And yeah, we're gonna get back to that as well. But now I have to flush away this sand and dirt and all this stuff. And now that I am done washing, I have to take the plugs as well. They are these rubber plugs that to be taken out so you can get access to the rocker. I'm gonna take them out, all of them, even these. But it's better to use two hands, so I'm just gonna do that. Same goes for the wheel houses. You have more plugs here, so you can get good access to spray thin stuff in here, so you can get this product spray inside, so it goes all the way there. This can stay on because it's hard to get it off, and it's aluminum anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. So make it a little bit more open here, more rust, so it's open. So I'm gonna spray acid soon now. I had to take away the plugs first. So I decided to take out these, as I mentioned. Don't have the light now, but up here, all this, you see there's some rust up in there too as well. And that's fastening the side skirt. And this is actually all the shit and dirt. This is actually all the dirt that's from there inside of the side skirts. I washed it clean and I took it down, and it's actually still some left here, but that's on the plastic, doesn't touch the steel. So because I washed the floor clean before I checked up there. Okay, then we're gonna spray some acid. Just gonna keep my distance, wear protective gloves, new mask, and I'm gonna show you soon a little bit what it looks like. This, so with the pressure, what it does is it reacts with the rust. You spray it on the rust, and then sometimes it turns white, but at least it has this chemical reaction, so it kind of stop rust. And not sure if I can see how much show that much now, but I don't want to go under it, but on some places it might show better than others, because I have sprayed only where it's rust, but it's not always reacting to that it's getting white. You can see a little bit foaming there. It's not turning that white, but some places it does, some places it doesn't. So that was it for today. Then I'm just gonna come back tomorrow, and then we're gonna continue. Then with the tin stuff, of course, first we have to mask it also. We have to mask all the plastic. I'm gonna take a little bit with that also as well. Mask like the bumpers, side skirts, everything that's in plastic. And yeah, then we'll get back to it tomorrow. So see you tomorrow then. Okay, now it's a new day, and we have this dryer taking the moist out of the air. It's been on overnight. We have the fan. It's been on overnight. It's blowing air towards the cars, so it's gonna dry up. And also the fans back there are destroying out the air. And here you can see that the acid has actually turned white. The chemical reaction with the car has made it turn white, so it's working. So the next step now is just to mask the car and put some protective wax on it. So that's what I'm going to do next. So now we're only going to mask the bumpers and the side skirts, because it's plastic, so it doesn't have to be sprayed because it doesn't rust. So we're going to just use some tape, and that should go fast. As easy as this. It's just mask like a wide line here. Just here it's also this hole for I don't know, aerodynamics probably or something, cooling the brakes or something. So if you just make the line, make this edge start up here, so you get this nice line to actually spray this if it's steel. And same goes for here, just bend it a little bit behind there, but still enough that you can actually still spray steel part of this. Then you can actually check with the magnet. Inside, yes, it's steel, so I had to spray the fender too. In some cars it's aluminum, so then this one it's not. Same goes for the rear, and of course the other side as well. I could have used narrow tape here, but it doesn't even matter. I have like some wide. Same goes here, just to mask the plastics. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. So, and then it's time for wax after that. And when one other thing is to cover up this exhaust, because it looks nicer if it's no thick stuff on it. So just take this normal plastic bag and try to put it over. And it's really important to remember to take it off again, or else you'll have an issue. Same goes actually with aluminum foil, just for this Mosto. That's that one. So I'm just gonna put some aluminum foil over it. Might be a little bit hard to get it on camera, but try. Just take it there. Wrap it around, then like make some backside is important as well. See, if you actually do get thick stuff there and it's cold in the winter, then you use it, it will come lots of smoke because it's burning in on it, because it's getting hot. Same as if you spray the exhaust on the car, it will eventually burn off, but it's better to try to avoid it as much as you can. There we go. And because I'm at work, I have to mask the rest of the cars also. I have to put this protective wax and coating on them too. So luckily there's not that much to mask on the Audi. It's basically just the bumpers and the side skirts. But this, for example, is an electric car. Has all these orange cables here. This had to be masked as well, so this takes a lot longer time. Some electric cars also have less cables that are visible, but this one has a lot. So just need some tape and aluminum foil as well. If you then also compare this Subaru Forester, that's a 2016, compared to my A5, that's a 2017, you see the amount of rust here is quite some more rust. This is also the acid that has reacted with the rust, so it's turning white. But as you can see here, it's way more rust compared to my Audi. So of course I don't say Subarus are bad. It's like my Audi can be exact same. This just depends on many factors. Because this have been driven probably more here on this part of Norway, where they actually put a lot more road salt on the roads, and then it's driving and it's just all the salt is gonna just go up there, and then it will corrode and rust. My Audi has been driven further south in Norway, probably not as much in all the salty areas, but it's a little bit more covered up also. But as you can see, there's a lot compared. This is just 1 year difference. I'm not sure about the kilometers of this car, but Audi is like 200,000, so I guess this is around the same, plus minus. So what I'm going to do now is just put some wax on the car, some protective coating that we're going to wash off when the car is done. And it's basically just protecting the car, the paint of the car, so it's easier to wash off all this dust and the debris that's going to come. So when you spray this thick stuff, it's going to fly a lot, and it's going to get some dust and small dots that's gonna stick to the paint. But with this coating, or kind of the protection wax, it doesn't stick that well, so it goes a lot faster just to wash it off than when the car is done. And I need to wear a mask, because if you inhale this, it's not good for the lungs. Now that the air is breathable again, I'm gonna start with the thin stuff. And usually we spray the hood, the trunk lid, the doors, and the rockers, all the holes on the undercarriage of the car. that's steel. Some cases it might be aluminum, so we're going to check here now. Sometimes you can open up the trunk lid, check it. Now I have this magnet inside this plastic glove. See, it doesn't stick, so it's aluminum. So you can close it because we don't have to spray it. Because you have the plastic glove, you can also check it like on the outside. Just doesn't stick. So now it still is protective coating on it, so you don't have any issue scratching the paint. That's an issue. Same here, since it's steel, it's sticking. You can see the magnet is there. Same with the front door. Some cars actually have front door in aluminum and the rear in steel. So, and then we do the same for the hood. You can see it's sticking. So then I have to spray tint stuff on this one. Same with the fender, sticking. Then you know. So then I'm just gonna start with the hood and take it from there. Now I have already taken out the plugs. That was I have one plug there, some plugs there. Just take them out to get better access, because in a few holes here you can spray from inside here as well, but it's better to spray most of it so you can get proper flow, proper treatment. So the thin stuff really creeps. It creeps really good, and it goes down to this edge of the hood here, and goes around like all these places, so it's protecting it from rusting that fast. So then I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna show you. Put the mask back on the balls, and using this is connected to a pump that stands in a barrel, thin stuff. Looks like this. Some cars, like this one, you have some smaller holes that you can't reach with the gun, so I had to use the spray can. And it's still a bit difficult to get it all the way up here because there's not any holes there. But then again, you get some access from these three holes up top. You can adjust it an angle so you can get it to go all the way there. When you close the hood again, the thin stuff will also flow a little bit better down to the edge of the hood. So. Next up is the doors. As you can see here, there's this. Put on some light draining hole and hole. So you have two holes you can spray there. Also, but a little bit too much, but it's gonna drip out, it's gonna dry up, and you can wipe it away. But this is going also same as the hood and the trunk lid. Not on this car, trunk lid, but same goes for the hood also. That it's going in the holes, and it's kind of laying there, protecting. It's going inside of the edges here of the doors as well. So next up now is before we continue with the thin stuff here, same like inside of the holes everywhere here. Same goes for the undercarriage. Some plugs here I couldn't take out because they were glued. They can just be stuck there. I have some access holes still. Just going to spray thin stuff in here as well, and some of these holes as well. But before I do that, I have to spray some red stuff, as we call it. It's a red primer, some kind of rust killer that also reacts with the rust. First we have the first layer now with acid, and then we need this red primer. It's also soaking in, going in with the rust, and stop the rust and protecting the car more.